Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. My dear students, Assalamu alaikum to all of you. Well, this is your English teacher, Ms. Javeria, with another interesting topic today. My dear students, today we have a very interesting and different topic that you never studied before. Today we are going to study about a poem. So let's open page number 45, unit number 8, Gifted Children, lesson number 5, writing. Dear students, a poem is a piece of writing in which the expression of feelings and ideas is given intensity by particular attention to diction, sometimes involving rhyme, rhythm and imagery. So my dear students, today we are going to read out the poem and we are going to do some exercises related to this poem. So let's open page number 45 and listen to my reading carefully. My brother is almost 6. He is good at maths and magic tricks. He is quite a neat writer. He can hop and jump and make funny faces. He can do his buttons and tie his laces. He is a fearless fighter. But he wanted to whistle, and though he tried, till his face went red and almost cried, he still couldn't do it. So he asked me how, and I said, make an O with your mouth and then very gently blow a whistle through it. Finally, he did it. But now the trouble is, my little brother practices all day long. He sucks in his cheeks, he puffs and blows. Whatever he's doing, his whistling goes on and on and on. June Graben. Alright kids, now here I have divided the poem into 3 parts so that you can understand the poem easily. So let's start with the first part. Now here the poet is saying, my brother is almost 6. He is good at maths and magic tricks. He is quite a neat writer. Now here the poet, June Graben, is admiring his brother. He's saying that his brother is good at maths and he is good at some magic tricks. He is quite a neat writer. Here the poet is saying that his brother is almost 6 years old. He is good at maths and magic tricks and his writing is also very neat. He can hop and jump and make funny faces. He can do his buttons and tie his laces. He is a fearless fighter. Now here the poet is again admiring his brother by telling that his brother can hop and jump and make funny faces. Alright kids, now let's move towards the next part of the poem. Now here the poet is saying that, but he wanted to whistle and though he tried, till his face went red and almost cried, he still couldn't do it. So he asked me how, and I said, make an O with your mouth and then very gently blow a whistle through it. Now here the poet is saying that his brother wanted to whistle, but he did not know how to do it. So the poet, June Graben, is telling his brother how to whistle. He's telling him that he should make an O with his mouth and then very gently blow. Alright kids, now this is going to be the last part of the poem. And the poet is saying that finally he did, but now the trouble is my little brother practices all day long. He sucks in his cheeks, he puffs and blows. Whatever he's doing, his whistling goes on and on and on. Now here the poet is looking a bit irritated by his brother's whistle because his brother is continuously whistling all day long. Because now he understands how to whistle and now he is enjoying that thing. But the poet is getting irritated by his brother's continue whistling. Now my dear students, let's move towards some difficult words from this poem. Dear students, now here we have some difficult words from the poem. So you have to memorize the words, their spellings and their pronunciations. The first word is tricks. Tricks. The next word is buttons. B-U-T-T-O-N-S. Let's move towards the third word. Laces. L-A-C-E-S. Laces. The next word is gently. G-E-N-T-L-Y. And the last word is cried. C-R-I-E-D. Dear kids, now here we have some vocabularies from the poem along with their meanings. So let's move towards the first vocabulary. Tie. The meaning for the word tie is attach with a string. Now let's move towards the next vocabulary. The next word is trouble. Trouble means cause distress. Now let's move towards the third vocabulary. And the third word is blow. The meaning for the word blow is expel air through pursed lips. Alright kids, now stay on page number 45 because we have a text exercise here, which is exercise number 2 on the same page, page number 45. The question is given here, is this good news or bad news for the poet? Now I'm going to read out the sentences and then we are going to find out the answers. The first sentence which is given here is, the poet taught her brother how to whistle. So dear students, what do you think? Is this a good news? Yes, this is definitely a good news that poet's brother learned how to whistle. Now let's move towards the next sentence. Her brother practices all day long. This is not a good news. This is a bad news for the poet. And the last sentence is, his whistling goes on and on. This is also a bad news for the poet. Alright kids, now this is going to be the last exercise from the poem, which is exercise number 3 on the same page, page number 45. Read the sentences about the poet's brother, write T for true and F for false. Now some sentences are given here and we have to decide whether it's true or false. The first sentence is, he's good at magic tricks. This is true. The next sentence is, he's quite a neat writer. Yes, the poet's brother was a neat writer, so this is also true. The third sentence is, he can hop. Yes, he could hop, so this is also true. The fourth sentence is, he is a fearless fighter. True. The fifth sentence is, he still couldn't do it. This is also true. And the last sentence is, he can tie his laces. Yes, that's true, he could tie his laces. So all the sentences which are given here are true. You have to do this work in your copies very neatly. I hope that you have enjoyed my lesson. I will catch you next week inshallah with another lesson. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.